Sir, forgive me for bothering you. I am very hungry.
He invited the beggar to sit at the table with his wealthy family. And what happened next, no one ever forgot. Watch until the end. In a small town in the countryside lived Eduardo, a prosperous and respected man. He was known for his kindness, politeness, and generosity. Despite his wealth, he had a humble heart full of faith. It was a sunny afternoon, and Eduardo was having lunch with his family and some friends. The table was full, laughter filled the room, until someone knocked on the door with a sound both firm and gentle. Curious, Eduardo stood up and went to answer it. When he opened the door, he saw a thin man, wearing worn-out clothes and a tired expression, holding a burlap sack in his hands.
Sir, forgive me for bothering you. I am very hungry.
He had helped many before, but there was something different about that man, a serenity that contrasted with his weary appearance. "Wait a moment," he replied kindly. As he walked to the kitchen, he felt something unusual. Then a gentle voice echoed in his heart. "Invite him in." Eduardo stopped, looked around, took a deep breath, and said to his father-in-law, "Invite him to eat with us." "You want him to sit at the table?" asked the astonished father-in-law. "Yes, he is our guest," Eduardo replied firmly. The man slowly entered and thanked him. "Yours was the only door that opened for me today." Those words deeply moved Eduardo's heart. He led the man to the table and ordered the best dish in the house to be served. The visitor didn't eat right away. He placed his hands over the plate, closed his eyes, and prayed with a calm and serene voice, filling the room with an inexplicable peace. "Lord, bless this house and this man who opened his door. May he never lack bread, love, or faith," said the visitor, moving everyone to tears. When he finished, he looked at Eduardo and said with a serene smile, "God is already here," and then left through the door. Eduardo ran after him, but the man had vanished. He fell to his knees and wept. "Lord, it was you who came to my table." Everyone around him also cried, filled with faith and emotion. Then he remembered the sacred words, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." You share so many things, videos, jokes, opinions. But what about faith? Would you have the courage to share a story like this? Remember what is written, "If you are ashamed of me before men, I will also be ashamed of you before my Father in heaven."